Welcome back to Making Moves. JTA's Mobility Works program is now in the home stretch with all 4 of its final projects underway and with Parramore Road and 5th Street nearing completion. Making Moves correspondent Vickie Gutierrez gives us a sneak peek at 3 of the projects and tells us how one of the smallest projects of the entire Mobility Works program may just have the biggest impact of all.
So you have water sit around for days at a time.
That was then. A narrow road prone to flooding and stagnant water, deep ditches, crumbling driveways, and not a sidewalk in sight, forcing pedestrians to walk dangerously close to traffic.
It was really bad when, like, the big trucks and seeing children trying to walk, on the side and everything.
But this is now. You can see the road is much wider, driveways are improved, ditches gone, and now residents have a sidewalk to walk on, keeping them out of the path of oncoming traffic. For 15-year resident Shani Mobley, this is long overdue.
I feel better. It looks much better and it feels more homier.
This massive overhaul at 5th Street comes as a result of JTA's Mobility Works program.
And now when you look down this corridor, it now looks completely different.
According to Reynold Peterson, JTA's Director of Capital Programs, that new look goes far beyond what you see on the surface. It includes improved infrastructure for improved water and sewer systems. What's more is that this project is also categorized as what JTA calls a complete streets project, just like the work taking place here on Alta Drive and also here with the extension of Parramore Road. The good news is that all 3 of these complete street projects are nearing completion, and all 3 are poised to bring much-needed relief to those who drive, work, and live in these areas, including those who have lived along 5th Street for years.
I think it'll bring some pride to that neighborhood that maybe people are thinking about moving out. They will not move out. You may even see them starting to make other improvements to the area.
Peterson says an aspect of these complete street projects is creating opportunities for people to walk, bike, and basically just get out of their cars. And you can see evidence of that right here on 5th Street. In fact, before, there really weren't any barriers between people and the road, but now you have curbs, elevated sidewalks, and plenty of space to get around.
Here at Parramore Road, the progress is equally impressive. A whole new stretch of road has gone up, wide sidewalks have been installed, and you can see workers are putting up streetlights.
Parramore is in a heavy commercial area. Parramore now connects Collins Road to Youngerman Circle. So that area has a lot of residents also. And again, from the standpoint of moving pedestrians and bicycles, it's essentially non-existent.
Besides providing drivers with safer solutions to driving and walking, Peterson says you can't understate the relief this work will bring an area known for congested roads like Argyle Forest, Collins, and Blanding Boulevard. Speaking of relief, it's also coming here to Alta Drive.
You're seeing commercial development in that area, you're seeing a lot of residential development in that area.
With that development has come a lot of traffic. Here, JTA's work includes adding more lanes to accommodate more cars and reduce congestion, not to mention better drainage and new sidewalks.
And up until now, most of that, there's been no sidewalk, so people had to walk on grass or along the edge of pavement.
When considering the scope of all of these projects, Peterson says it's important to remember that JTA isn't just about fixing roads. He says providing environmentally friendly solutions is just as important.
So for JTA, we care about the environment. So as part of our contribution to this area, we'd like to also reduce emissions. If you can take 20 cars off the road and get them into one bus, if you can take, 20 cars off the road and get them if they can walk to the store.
In the end, residents like Mobley say they're pleased with the progress, pleased with the options, and pleased with how JTA has made a lot of much-needed changes a reality.
Everybody was very respectable of, the people's time and them coming and going and with all the construction and everything. So it's been real good.
Vickie Gutierrez, JTA, Making Moves.